Hi guys, welcome back to Martin the Blogger YouTube channel. Today, very quick, how to break in your Akrapovič exhaust, how to install it, what are the correct steps, recommended steps by Akrapovič. So I will be installing it on my Can-Am Spyder RT 2025, but it really doesn't matter what bike you have. If you have a slip-on Akrapovič, it's quite expensive thing. This one, it's 1800 euros plus tax. So what you need to do before the installation, after the installation, some top tips, and you will hear how it sounds compared to the stock exhaust for those that are interested in. In case you would like to hear the sound comparison between Akrapovič, between harmless exhaust and stock for this Can-Am Spyder RT 2025, I have a separate video on that. Now guys, enough of this bullshit. Let's get started. Very first thing, before the installation, I need to clean the exhaust. It automatically comes with a little bit of like oily surface and whatever. And of course, I was so happy, and most of you will be most probably happy as well, to receive your Akrapovič. What I did, I kind of touch it everywhere, look at it. I was so excited. I have a video about it, and it's completely wrong because you will leave your fingerprints everywhere. And when you turn on the engine and the exhaust will get the heat, those fingerprints can cook inside of your beautiful and expensive exhaust. So Akrapovič is recommending to clean it with a WD-40. Of course, not the carbon parts, but the titanium and stainless steel parts with WD-40 or similar things. So that's a first thing what I will do. For carbon fiber details, they recommend some universal cleaner, so it's really up to you what you will use. I need to find something. And also what I have found in the shop, we have gloves, so I will not leave any fingerprints there. As I said, it's expensive exhaust, so I would like to do it properly. Cleaning first. Double check first what is the finishing on your exhaust. Mine, it's titanium. So one top tip I would say, if you are using something that you're not super sure if you can use again what it will do to your exhaust, do it from the side that nobody can really see. So for us it's this side from the bike. So I'll just put a little bit of WD-40 and we will just clean it and see what's gonna happen. If everything is okay, we will continue further. I think it works, so I'll go to the main part, to the front part, and no, I'm not cleaning the carbon parts yet. I think the gloves are a little bit too much, but they are of course textile, and I don't know, I just don't want to leave those bloody fingerprints there. I would like to do it properly, so we will play this game with the gloves. Now, as for the carbon, I'm not really a guy that likes cleaning, so I was just Googling. I'm not really expert, I'm not pretending to be an expert, but isopropanol, it should be fine. At least Chatbot GPT told me I can do it. Wipe it on and wipe it off. Just remove the fingerprints, that should be it. And do it gently, and the same trick as do it on the part that nobody can see, and if it works, and if the carbon doesn't fade away, you're good to go. Nice. Now, a tiny bit of help for those that they have these kind of bikes, so Can-Am Spyder RT or F3 Limited, we are having the same exhaust. How to remove them? I'm using jack to lift the rear a little, using something under the tire as well. Now what we will need to do, get rid of this bolt and end cap, of course, and because the slip-on exhaust basically holds on that bracket and it holds here at the catalytic converter, we will need to remove this one as well. And of course I have something under the exhaust, even though it's a stock one, but I will be using the same for Akrapovič, so I don't want to scratch it in case it falls down. Now the last thing is to start the bike. We will start it here in the garage, but then I will take it out and just to idle for 15 minutes. I will not touch it, I will not hit the revs, nothing, just to get so the exhaust can get some temperature and it will cook. After that I should go for 100 kilometers, up to 200 kilometers, up to 200, like you should go over 100 kilometers distance, like 60 miles. Do not go high revs, just normal cruising, but different speeds. That's for another 100. I cannot do it because I have a lot of things to do today, but at least we will sit it for 15 minutes and then we will do some bam bam bam. Guys, this is pretty much it. As you can see, I have 3 bikes here, so we do a sound comparison. So wait for that video if it's not live already. What you should learn from my video, like not really learn, double check on Google or chatbot or on Akrapovič what is the manual for your exhaust. But my advice, clean it before installation, don't put your fingerprints, run it for, some website says 3 minutes, I have put 15 minutes. No problem there, just run it for 15 minutes, let it cool down, go for a ride, 60 miles, 100 kilometers or 200 kilometers, no high revs, so it burns, and then go full beans and enjoy the Akrapovič. Thank you very much for watching, and in case you would like to buy these exhausts, martinthevlogger.com/shop or nobs3.com in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, buy Akrapovič or not, spend that money or not, it's your call, but always have fun.